Hello, everyone. I made it tonight. I hope everyone's doing all right. Yeah, I ended up falling asleep pretty early yesterday for a bit. And the worst part about that is that, yeah, I was unable to sleep the rest of the night. So that was fun. Anyway, yeah, happy 4th of July to people, even though it's not really a thing around here. um, I wanted to continue on what will probably be our last day of the Scum games for the time being. Well, I believe this might even be the last Scum game, unless I count games like Last Crusade or Loom or something like that, which I've never played, and I get a bit antsy about that because I worry that I get stuck in the game and not be able to do anything. But anyway, we're finishing on with the second part of Full Throttle. I'm looking forward to this. So to recap, you're a biker named Ben Throttle, basically, and your gang was pretty much tricked, ambushed into escorting the president of Corley Motors to a shareholders meeting where Corley's what would you call him? His right hand man ended up killing him and framing Ben's gang, the Polecats, into being the perpetrators of it. So we're sort of on that now. We ran into someone named Maureen. We found out she is Malcolm Corley's daughter, so she's the rightful heir of the Corley Motors. What would you call it? But Ripburger was trying to, I guess, claim the business for himself. But yeah, we'll get some more into this. So what ended up happening after we met Maureen? We found out who she was. We're trying to find her. She's on the run. She seems to be running away from us. And in the process, she stole our recoil booster, which is what she gave us after she fixed our bike. Now, the recoil booster is one of the things we need because right now we have an incident where a truck got blown up on a bridge and the bridge is down. And it seems the next part we have to do is to jump the bridge. To do that, we'll need a few items. All right, let's get into it. I'm looking forward to this because I haven't played this game in so long. Let's see. One of my favorites. Did I? The hell? Hang on. I had the Steam screen behind, and it looked like there was an ad on the bloody game. All right. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to not grab the bike. Fertilizer. Grab some fertilizer.
Maybe I'll just take a little.
All right. Now use your bike. We're going to go onto the old mine road and settle a few scores. Now, there are 3 bike gangs in this... 4. There are 4 bike gangs in this game. You've got Ben's gang, the Polecats. They're all in jail except for Ben. He got away. You've got the Rottweilers. We've had a fight with one of them. You've got the Vultures, who Maureen's a part of. That's how she was able to get the recoil booster. The Vultures have a I don't know. They seem to have the whole monopoly on these recoil boosters. And then you've got ones called the Cavefish, which are, just guys that they have these flat bikes. They can't see. Right, so we're going to have to start going into these, up to these guys here, and having a talk to them, and... Oh, no.
Loser. Shouldn't hit a man wearing glasses. Crowding, you shovel face. Aggressive little war, ain't ya?
Gone. Right. There's our first new weapon. So each time we take on a bike... I think he was part of the Vultures. It might have just been an independent. But each time you take on one of these guys... So certain weapons beat certain other members. Like, a lot more effectively. Now, here's one of the cavefish. We really can't do anything with this guy yet because... See how low he is? We can't really reach him.
Can't reach.
But if you get too close...
Can't reach. Can't reach. Can't reach.
He oils your bike up. Alright, so let's get back to it. Not a big deal if you end up getting hit, but yeah, as I said, it's a bit of a rock, paper, scissors type thing. We've picked up the chain. We're going to find the biker where the chain is most useful on.
Say there, is that a pre-regulation destroyer class solid fuel recoil booster you have there?
Why, yes it is. Ta-ta!
Bastard. So, he has a recoil booster. He's one of the Vultures, so we know now that we can go after him if we need some fuel after Maureen stole our fuel. Once again, we really can't do anything with this guy. So we've got to go and have a wreck. Alright. Let's see what else we can find on this road. Who are you? You're the same guy. I'll hit you with your own freaking chain. There we go. Yeah, the Old Mine Road's known for being a place where you pick fights, essentially. But, I think I mentioned this last time. When they made this game, they actually paired it with the Rebel Assault engine, and this is where you see it the most. Oh my god, do I have to catch this guy again? You're not supposed to really touch this guy until you're done with the fighting, so... Let's try and kick him with the foot. So yeah, the Rebel Assault engine is the most prevalent here. Oh, alright, here we go.
You
Got him.
Banker or something?
Gone.
That should have a couple of good boosts left in it.
So we've got our first thing, our recoil booster is being refueled. Here we go. We've got one of the Rottweilers now.
Now I'm mad.
Oh god. No, no.
You're gonna die now. Eat this, Charlie. Yeah. This time you're gonna.
Oh god. They keep hitting me.
Now I'm mad.
Yeah! Spike Skull. Our new weapon. We got the recoil booster quite quick this time. So, our next thing is we're going to try and find a weapon that we can use against those cavefish, because we're going to get the ram. Oh, yeah.
Is that all the pain? Clam bake!
Aim back. Yeah, 2x4. Let's go. 2x4 is very, very powerful. Especially against these guys. Wait for him to stick his head up. Got him! He's gone. Right, that's what we need. The Cavefisher's goggles. We're not going to use them yet. We're going to just do a bit more. This is another one, the vulture. We're going to use the fertilizer on it.
You like choppers, huh? How about this chopper?
There you go. Get wrecked. We have a fistful of fertilizer. Get the chainsaw with the fertilizer. Nice. We now have the most powerful weapon. The chainsaw. Hey! Hey, Matthias, how's it going? We own the road now. We got the chainsaw. So, actually, usually I spend a lot more time on this section than usual, but we've pretty much got everything we need, I think. Here's our main guy again.
Hey, it's my old friend. What's your name? Glad to see you all rehabilitated. My
about that?
knuckles were starting to itch.
So's my chainsaw. A nice barbecue? Nice! What'd you have? I tell you what I had. I had something real amazing. I was very surprised. Here's the new one. I think she... We've pretty much got everything we need on this old mine road, but...
Wow,
Bye. I should have picked up her weapon. I don't know what she had as a weapon. She might not have one. She actually said, wow, you're a polecat, and I just hit her with the chainsaw. Alright. Oh, we already got the chain. Wait, don't tell me that overrode the chainsaw. That better not have. I'll be so annoyed. I already had the chain, though. Oh, here we go. Hello. Yeah, so the chainsaw's not really essential to get, but it makes this so much easier.
back for more?
Yep.
Fire.
Oh my gosh, she got me. Sausages, falafel, mushroom, onions, stuffed with some salad. Nice. I went to the butcher yesterday, and they had diced beef in red wine sauce. And I thought, I'm going to give that a try, I think. Sounds really good. It was amazing.
I am back.
I was so surprised. I thought, you know, if you want to, you'd have to make it yourself, like, pretty decently. If you wanted to have something good. Alright, just want to see if she's got a weapon, because we didn't pick one up from her.
Learn to ride, kid.
How about you? No, you. Alright, we're good. Okay, equip goggles. Equip goggles. There we go. Now we're going to try and find where the cave fish's lair is. That's why they need these goggles. That's an exit. Exit. She said the cave fish are blind, so they can only see with these goggles. And you see those dots on the road? That's how they navigate the road mostly. Oh jeez. Where's this turn? That's an exit. Nope. Am I missing something? I swear to God, you need the goggles for this. That's the mine road exit. I might have... Let's see. You like cooking wine even if you don't drink anymore? Yeah, I haven't really done wine stuff myself, only if I've had to, Is this it? This might be it. This is it. Made it. So this is the cavefish's lair. Now the cavefish have the ramp that the daredevil used to jump the gorge. I really should give wine cooking a go, I think. Let's have a look at that fortress.
Everything about these guys is creepy.
Ramp.
Property of the Ricky Myron Traveling Stud Show.
That's it. That's the ramp. Let's plug her up on here. She's up to the bike. Hey, Ash Monk, how's it going? This game was the easiest platinum trophy I ever got. Yeah, I don't think there was much, I'm trying to remember the achievements on this, but, I think they were pretty much straightforward along with the story, most of them.
I'd better get out of here. I'd better get out of here.
Well, that's what I'm trying to do. There we go. Oh, they're coming for us. Ah, he left the ramp. He wanted to just get rid of him.
Where'd he go? And who was he? My brothers, we have been visited by a spirit. The spirit of Ricky Myron, come to reclaim his ramp.
Oh, that's obviously what
Why
it
did
is.
he get here? He can't use it because he is a spirit. He is only expressing his anger, which we must honor. Oh, angry spirit of Ricky Myron, we honor your rage. But for now, the ramp must go back.
All right. So, bit of a hint. Is he leaving the cave? No. Head back in. We need that ramp. I think I missed one near the beginning by the time I finished the game, so quick new game got it. Oh, there you go. Yeah, I don't think the, this game was back in 1995, so I think they just tacked on a few achievements once they, got in the remastered version. But, yeah, it's fun to get some of the little, funny little achievements you can get on them. Anyway, let's do this. So the idea here is, when he pushes it, you notice how it clicks one of those things off the middle of the road. These guys are blind, so you have to find a way so that they can't follow you. And there's a reason why they put this here. Because you've got to pull the ramp off. And see how he's plucking those little things off the middle of the road? And that's done.
I'm done with these boys.
Alright. We have one more thing to get. I did mention that you only needed the ramp and the recoil booster. But there is one more thing you have to get in this game. To jump the gorge. I don't even know if they mentioned it on the thing. Beef and Guinness pie is awesome. I don't know if I've ever tried that. So what we need is a hover module for the bike. The hover module is pretty standard in like sort of the new age stuff this game supplies. So what we're going to do is... Now you remember last time we were here, we were being chased by Nestor and Boris, was it? I keep thinking his name's Boris, but apparently it's not. Oh shit, I missed it. Alright, get on the mine road and then get off again. Highly recommended? Nice. Alright, get on the mine road, get off the mine road. I was too busy watching the... There we go. So what we're going to do, we're going to get this guy to chase us. But in order to create a diversion, let's grab the tire iron and use it on these tires.
Well, that's all of them. Can't be much holding that up now.
Push the semi-trailer. Shouldn't you move your bike, Ben? Shit, that was close. Alright. Got a nice little diversion here. This is the trailer that the bike was buried in when we went through the blockade. And, yeah, the truckie had it.
What a mess.
The cavefish ended up putting a bomb on his truck, and that's what blew up the bridge. Makes the gravy richer, nice. Yeah, I like those ones that are those wine-based casseroles like that. One of my favorites is Osso Bucco. Very beautiful, and it's been so long. Oh my god, that sound is just... Why is it so crackly? So what we're going to do is we're going to head back to Maureen's ranch here, where Nestor and Bolus... that's right.
Look at him run.
Take him on a bit of a run through here.
Boss, it was Nestor's fault.
Get in quick. I have a plan. We're going to lure the quarry women out of hiding with a bike.
Boss, she already has a bike.
Yes, but this one she worked on with her father. It's an emotional thing. Don't try to understand. Now hurry.
He has another plan. Right. Now, if you see, try to go over.
except for that auto hover lift.
The auto hover lift, that's the thing I need. We're trying to chase Maureen to see what the hell's going on. She is evading us for some reason. Wait, what happened to the... Oh, no, this isn't the way the truck was. Okay, let's hop off.
That's trashed.
Fender. Do we
I
grab
don't touch anything without wheels.
Alright. Do we use the... I'm trying to remember. There we go. Alright. We have ourselves a hover module. Equip it to the bike.
Looks okay for an aftermarket part.
Oh, what's going on with the sound? It's all crackly. It's so strange. Are we going the right way here? Okay, on your end. Oh. It just sounded real crackly when I was on that thing, like the music wasn't right. Alright, let's do it.
Alright, I've modified my bike enough.
Bridge cleared. It's very ominous. Corley Motors. There's the logo.
Cool.
Make our way over here. Have a look. Big door.
That's one big door. I'm here for the shareholders meeting.
Mr. Ripperger has postponed the meeting until Mr. Corley's murderers are apprehended. All the shareholders were notified.
Yeah. Well, I haven't checked my voicemail lately, Mac.
So when they said all of the murderers apprehended, they mean him. But
Those weapons were out of weight.
oh, he took them. I guess when they had when he did the jump, kick the door.
Let me in.
Beat it.
Jerk. Just like the cell doors in Solitary.
So we're gonna find another way in here. First, let's go down here.
Souvenirs here. We got your hats. We got your pennants.
That's what having a regular job will do to you.
We got it all right here.
Excuse me, but are those shirts, are they all cotton?
Well, let's just see here.
Wait, am I losing my...
100% cotton.
Oh. That's too bad. I'm allergic to cotton.
Official Corley Motors merchandise. Drive your own derby car by... What can I get you?
Why all the lights down here?
We got a demolition derby tonight. First prize is a vintage Corley hardtail, completely restored by the old man himself.
That's the bike that they're talking about.
What's this big arena doing way out here?
Corley built the Smashatorium so his employees could have some wholesome entertainment nearby. He sure took care of his employees. I got no idea what's going to happen to us now that he's gone.
I guess. Being allergic to cotton would suck? Yeah, definitely.
I'm looking for a good souvenir.
Well, good souvenirs is all I got. What can I fix you up with?
Something small, furry, and yellow.
Sorry, this is the only set of teeth I got.
Oh my god.
Dang, there goes another one.
Oh shit. Doesn't cause weird sensory, also brings comfy in warm weather. Yeah, that's right.
How about that little car there?
It's small, but it's not cheap, my friend. You better just take it for a test drive to make sure.
Alright.
Bunnies, and plenty of them.
You want bunnies? I got you bunnies. How much you got on you?
Can I just take them out for a test drive?
I think you may not be ready for the kind of commitment that comes with a Corley Bunny value pack. Sorry, son.
12 bunnies.
Those shirts come in extra large?
No, but they're pre-shrunk.
No thanks.
Pre-shrunk.
What do those pennants say on them?
Can't beat a Corley, they say. Kind of ironic, actually, considering how he died.
Oh god, that's
Still,
terrible.
Look great on your bedroom wall.
He got bludgeoned.
Walls. My bike is my home.
We could set you up with a little pole so you could make a flag, you know, for your back seat.
I'll think about it.
Do you actually have any money?
As much as I need. Seen any vultures around here?
Nah, we don't have much of a vulture problem here, even though their hideout is right up the road. They stay pretty much locked up in there. Not very social.
So we're gonna go to the vulture's hideout to try and find Maureen.
What's in the hat?
I don't know. Came filled with it.
Came filled
Probably
with
some
it.
sort of packing material.
Oh,
Packs a
God.
punch, I'll tell you that much. Looky here. Nothing personal, but why don't you mosey along and stop scaring away all the other customers, all right?
Just clearing my throat.
Our bunnies come with batteries included. Sure. Take it for a spin. Just don't go out of range. Lovable little bunnies. The officially licensed bunny of the Corley Motors Smashatorium. We got your t-shirts here. All sizes and colors.
Looks like it's getting weak.
Oh, great. You killed the batteries.
Oh well.
Fill our handy beverage hats with your drink of choice.
Let's have a look at the bunny. Grab it.
All right. Let's see the cash, amigo.
I'll owe you.
No bucks, no yucks, compadre.
Oh really? Okay.
You...
Excuse me, but are those shirts, are they all cotton?
Well, let's just see here.
Yoink.
100% cotton. Yep. Souvenirs to remind you of your special Smashatorium adventure. Buy your kids a bunny so they'll shut up on the long drive home.
Let's get on the bike. We're going to go down to the vulture's hideout.
There's the vulture's hideout, on the other side of this field. I've heard a lot about the vultures. And I guess it's all true.
Yep, they've mined the field, so you can't really go out there. You won't even, I don't think you'll even try it.
I don't want to set off any of these boys.
But, we've got something that could help. Go, buddy!
Who knows?
Oh. Oh, look, it blew its battery out. Get the battery from the minefield. That's interesting. I've won this game before. How come I've got that? Now we've got a battery. We're going to find another way to get these this minefield done.
Don't be a cheap jerk. Buy something.
Let's put the battery back in the car.
That should put some life into it.
Alright.
Sure. Take it for a spin. Just don't go out of range.
Alright, watch this.
If we don't got it, then it stinks. Okay, that's far enough, bud. Hey, don't go in there. Now look what you did. The entrance is all the way through the factory. Hang on, little buddy. Daddy's coming.
Oh, that's
Now
so
it's
fun.
just me and the bunnies.
Me and the bunnies. Grab the bunny box. That's such a funny animation. Now we got a 12-pack of the little buggers. All right.
The minefield's been replanted. Tidy little vultures.
Yep. Go! Alright, what I like to do is to take a bunny or two before they all get blown up on the same stuff. Oh god. Quick, grab one before they all blow up.
No.
So
I don't want to set off any of these boys. No, I don't want to set off any of these boys.
Alright. One rabbit at a time now. Whew. My little minesweepers.
No. No.
Okay, further up. There we go. Alright. Set another bunny off.
I don't want to set off any.
We've only got one left. Come on.
No.
Are you freaking kidding me?
No. I don't want to set off any. No.
I'm going to have to do it all over again. Ah, that sucks. Oh, we didn't get far enough. I should have collected more bunnies.
Don't think so.
Have to go all the way back.
Dang, there goes another value pack.
He's still chasing that car. Alright. In there. Oh, we get to see animation again, though. My bunnies. Alright, I think the idea is we set one...
Walk.
We
I
set...
don't walk.
Oh, God, hang on. What are you doing? I thought you were on the bike. There. Alright, this time, we're gonna try one at a time.
Don't think so.
No, grab him. Grab him, quick. Grab as many as you can. Is that the last one? Shit. Or is there more than one there?
I'm not putting my lips on that.
Alright, let's go up here.
Don't think so.
Grab another bunny. Straight line, rabbit, go.
I don't want to set off in.
Oh boy. This is gonna...
Don't think so.
How many more bunnies have I got? Holy shit. I've only got 2 left. Come on. Oh, we did it. Sacrifice the bunnies to get through the
That's the
minefield.
guy I was telling you about, Susie.
You sure?
Yeah, that's the guy who killed my father.
All right, vultures, rack 'em up.
Oh dear.
Let's
So,
whip him quick.
Listen, Mo. You're making a big mistake.
Oh, Ben, you're
Maureen believed the
We should
stories.
do this quickly. We should draw this out, don't you think, Susie?
Hey, I got all night. You heard her, kids. Let's draw this out.
Oh god. Your father was killed by Ripburger, not me.
Your father.
Don't you dare talk about my father, you heartless bastard.
Paulie and I were friends.
Corley and I.
I said shut up about my dad.
Oh dear. Mate, how's it going? This is a bit of a predicament? Yeah. Yep. So, Maureen who helped fix our bike last time. She's under the impression that we murdered her father. Malcolm wants you to take over his company.
Malcolm wants.
I said shut up about my dad.
I'm losing my temper, Maureen.
I'm losing my temper, Maureen.
Hey, you're about to lose much more.
Oh god. Okay, then.
Okay, that's enough.
Not quite.
I'm innocent.
I'm innocent.
You're in something, all right.
Let me go, or else.
Or else what?
I'll sick the polecats on you. They're in jail.
I'll sick the polecats on you.
The polecats are in jail, Ben. You put them there, remember?
Let me go, or else.
Or else what?
I'll tear this place apart. I'll call you names. I'll get blood all over your
I'll
driveway.
get blood all over your driveway.
That's good for the landscaping, actually.
Let me go, or else.
Or else what?
So what you've got to do,
I'll call you names.
Like what?
when you last talked to Malcolm Corley, he said that his daughter was called the Diaper Dynamo.
Diaper Dynamo.
How? How'd you hear that name?
Your father. He told me just before he died.
You bludgeoned my father and then talked about old times?
I didn't kill him. Ripburger did. A photographer took pictures, but her camera was stolen by the same thug that came after you.
I still have that roll.
Well, develop it, would you? While I still fit in my clothes?
Okay, you stay here.
Hey,
Oh dear.
Sorry.
yeah, well, don't sweat it.
I'm gonna get Ripburger even if I die trying.
No, we have to expose Ripburger at the shareholders meeting. That way, we take him down, we save my gang, and your father gets his dying wish. You take over Corley Motors.
Ripburger canceled the shareholders meeting. He made a statement to the press that there'd be no meeting until the murderers were brought to justice.
So, no shareholders meeting until we're both dead?
That could be arranged.
Okay, so here we go. Faking Ben and Maureen's death. Act 1, Scene 1. Adrian Ripburger, in a desperate attempt to lure our Maureen out of hiding, has developed the following lame-ass scheme. First prize at tonight's smash-up derby is a vintage hardtail that Mo restored with her dad. Rip hopes Mo will try to nab said bike on account of her sentimental attachment to it. So Ben and Mo play along, put on disguises, and enter the demolition derby, which ends tragically when their cars explode and both are presumed dead.
Question.
Please save your questions until the end. Now, the explosives in Mo's car can only be triggered by a head-on collision with Ben's car. This ejector seat projects Mo clear of the explosion, and she parachutes to safety.
Don't you think someone will notice her ejecting out of her car?
No, they'll all be watching you running around on fire.
Yeah, that's another question I have.
When your car explodes, you climb from it in flames and run around the stadium distracting the audience. In your cute little asbestos suit, of course.
That's some plan.
All right then, let's go blow you little darlings up.
All right, folks.
Oh,
Hang on to
dear.
your chili dogs, cause it's time to start. The Corley Motors Smashatorium Amateur Driver Ultimate Destruction Maximum Carnage Marathon. Let's meet our crash cage gladiators. That mysterious-looking hooded figure wouldn't give us his real name. He prefers to be known as the Unknown Avenger. And that just fine with us, isn't it?
Jeez,
folks?
really? Way to gain attention.
Now I'm just embarrassed for them. Who do they think they're fooling with those ludicrous disguises?
And next to him is another masked newcomer. Please give a big Smashatorium salute to the Princess of Pile-Up, Doreen Schmorley.
Doreen Schmorley, not Maureen Corley.
All right, boys. Sick 'em.
And finally, we have a last-minute addition to the lineup tonight. A deadly-looking team known as the Boom Boom Brothers.
Try and get it now, bicycle.
Bicycle
All right,
boy.
now, are you ready to see some reckless driving? Are you ready to see some unnecessarily violent destruction?
Unnecessarily violent.
Then let the demolition derby.
I see a Max symbol up there.
Where are you, Ben?
Hang on, Mo. Here I come.
Right, so you have to try and get up towards Maureen. Oh my god. But you're going to have Boris and Nessor keeping us away from him, see?
Watch out for the Boom Boom Brothers, Mo.
So what we're going to have to do is... Don't wreck me. Don't.
Ben, what are you doing? Get over here and nail me.
Oh, jeez. Oh my god, these controls. How does it even work? Go away. I'm trying to line myself up with the ramp. Ah.
stalled when I bounced off the roof. Looks like these babies have a glass jaw.
Alright, so that's our little hint. In order for us to get around Nestor and Boris, we have to use the ramps. But you can't just use it on there because they'll just back off. So what we're going to do, grab this stalled car.
I can't avoid these other cars forever.
Ah, come on. Come on, mouse. I'm trying to use the mouse here and it's terrible. Alright. We need another roof to jump off of, so that's what we're going to be doing. No! Oh god, it took off. Damn it. So what we do, if we go up this ramp here, this is terrible. See how there's not enough room? They just wait for you to clear the jump. Oh god, get away. Go away. I'm busy. Oh, go away, damn it. That green one's such a pain in the ass. The controls are terrible here. Damn it, I missed. So the green one's here to harass you. Of course. Oh! Yeah, this is really, really annoying to steer with the mouse. Can I use the... Hang on. I can use the keyboard. That should be a bit easier. Thank Christ. Alright. That's heaps easier. So I'm going to move this guy all the way over here. No! What is going on? Surely, I'm pretty sure this is how you do it. Oh, I remember now. Right. Yeah, we have to actually get it down onto the ramp. So, take it down here, shift it like this. Up on the ramp. Off we go.
Okay, Boom Boom Brothers. It's all over.
Get him. What are you doing? Are you taking a nap? Idiots.
Okay, Mo. Time for our big finale.
Do it!
Now that's an explosion, ladies and gentlemen. Can't see any survivors. Wait, what's that? It's the unknown Avenger, and he's on fire! Let's give him a hand, folks. That looks painful. We really should put right away, but what a show, huh?
Yeah, right. Okay.
Ben, quit clowning around and make a diversion.
I am a diversion.
No offense, but we need a bigger one. The bike is guarded.
Who cares about the bike?
Mo says it's important, so we're not leaving without it.
All right, I'll see what I can do, but I'm burning at both ends here. That's the way out, but I can't get through that door.
Set everything on fire.
Our moment to shine. Well, we should put them out, don't you think? Well, okay, you heard him, Avenger. Well, folks, it looks like the party's getting a little out of hand. The stadium seems to be catching fire, but let's all remain calm and... Yeah, you're right. The derby's over. Run for your lives!
They got it.
Finally. Now, squish that firefly while he's hot.
Look at him run.
Get up on him. There we go. Run! Go into the fire.
What happened? Did you get him?
We finally got him, Bolus. That means Ripburger has to make us vice presidents now, like he promised, and give us 10,000 shares of stock each. Funny smell. What's that? The temperature light?
Well,
Dead.
on the bright side, I just made 20,000 shares of stock. Time to start the shareholders meeting.
Where's the hardtail?
All over the floor, Mr. Avenger.
What? What happened to your deep sentimental attachment to your father's vintage bike?
Ben, it's just a bike. I can put it back together in about a half an hour. That's assuming, of course, I can find that key.
E.
What key are you talking about?
Key to my dad's safe. I remember he hid it somewhere on this bike, but I've looked everywhere and I can't find anything that even looks like a key.
What's in the safe that's so important?
My dad's will. I'm counting on him to tell the truth about me finally.
Why did he keep you a secret all these years?
He didn't want people to find out about my mom.
What's so bad about Mrs. Corley?
She wasn't my mom.
What?
Huh.
Oh. Oh dear. So she was from a different...
But how are we going to get in the factory?
In the back of the factory, there's a secret entrance that leads straight into Dad's office. He used to sneak me in so I could help him with his bike designs.
When he got too old to do all the work himself?
Nah, this is back when I was 6.
How do I find the secret passage?
Well, it's tricky. You have to wait for all the utility meters to turn black. Then you kick the wall in just the right spot and you're in.
How do I find the right spot to kick?
Dad just knew exactly where to kick it. But I remember that there was this big crack in the wall, and if I lined up that crack with my eye level and kicked the wall right in front of me, this weird portal would open up.
What if I can't find that spot?
Just line up your eyes with the crack, wait for the meters to go black, and kick.
All right.
That kicking part is pretty vague.
Look, I was only 6. Give me a break.
I'll never find that secret passage.
Hey, Ben, can't you see I'm busy? If I could find the spot to kick when I was only 6, I'm sure you can find it on your own.
Okay.
How was your flight?
Well, there were some explosions during takeoff, and I landed in a minefield.
Oh,
But
wow.
other than that, it was fine.
You landed in the vulture's minefield.
I'm fine, by the way. Thanks for asking.
Great, now help me find that key.
What are we in, anyway?
It's a C-330 Big Mouth Industrial Cargo Jumbo Transport we fixed up. We want to get it rolling so we can take it to biker rallies.
You're going to try to fly this thing?
Rolling, Ben. Rolling. This baby's flying days are over, just like mine.
So, yeah, they're in a giant jumbo jet that they use to just roll around on the ground, I guess. Just need a bomb flare to open up the secret passage. Yeah, that's right.
Remember that time you tried to kill me?
Yeah, we really taught you a lesson.
Oh my
Get
god.
it?
That laugh is Katsushi. God damn. I remember that kind of laugh. God.
I'll see what I can do.
Right.
Let's have a look. We have numbers all through here, so I think I'm going to have to write them down. Hang on. I'm gonna open up Notepad. Just make sure we've got a few, because we need... so the other thing we can do is... Alright. Got that number there. 89161. Okay, let's try 154492 48053 1247-8 B61793. That sounds... What is that? That sounds like a reference. You know how they like putting references in these games. 891-61, is it? Or 67? 89767. 897-67. It's either a 1 or a 7. Okay. Anything else we can see here? What is that? I can't even see that. All right. Think that's everything? Let's go.
Here, take the photos. I don't want them. Show them to someone important if you get a chance.
The incriminating photos of Ripburger killing Malcolm Corley. Just walk to the factory. Wait. Maybe the factory was one that I could do.
The Corley Motors factory. Holy ground.
Holy ground. So he's the last motorcycle producer in the country, they said. Alright, so we got the meters here. Wall. Now I believe you have to do it based on when Mo was 6. Like how high she'd have been at 6. I think they've made this a lot more obvious now. This looks like the one here. Let's see. I'm gonna wait for the meters. Oh, that was so easy. In we go. Bike art.
Now that's art.
Window.
Look at that stadium burn. That's gonna take a bite out of the pension fund.
Wow, that's still going. Corley's desk. Let's have a look.
Very austere. No drawers. Furniture moving? No.
Oh, I thought that we had to floor safe. We've only got one that has 6 digits. It's 15492.
There's some sort of card. A tape. I sure hope that's Corley's will.
Some sort of card.
I sure hope that's Corley's will.
Corley Motors. Wait, that had no talking. It just said Corley Motors. That's it.
Mo gave me the photos of her dad's murder. Gruesome.
Yeah, I'll say. All right.
Looks like the meeting started.
Uh-oh.
Was not only an inspirational leader, but also a great personal friend. His loss affects us all deeply. Malcolm and I spoke often of the future. We talked of a day when Corley Motors would move beyond its humble beginnings into a new vehicular age. And although his tragic death took him from us sooner than anyone expected,
Ah, crocodile tears.
Malcolm Corley's dream remains. And I shall carry out that dream in his memory. Ladies and gentlemen, I am pleased to present to you the future of Corley Motors. The Corley Minivan.
He wants to build minivans. Showtime, Batman.
Corley was right. I never dreamed it would actually come to minivans, though.
Hey, who are you? How long have you been there? Oh, security! Help! Security! What took you so long? He ran down the hallway. Move it.
Mavis must be saying things.
So, of course, we can't do anything about that. She's busy there running the show. Can we go in that way or not?
It's locked.
Alright. I think this is the...
Locked. This is where you put the card.
This card?
Cool.
Yeah. Alright. Let's see what else there is. I think there's just the levers. If you go in there, she's just going to get the attention of that woman again. So what we're going to do is fuck around a bit with these. I think we've got to try and stop the Alright, that's the lamp lever. That one's the motor lever. Alright. So for starters, let's pull the lamp lever up. No. We're on high. Move that one to low.
idea whose time has come. What you see before you right now is my vision for greatness.
Oh dear.
Oh, perfect.
This is a disaster.
You're telling me we're gonna have some major downtime here. Why don't you tell a joke or something?
I don't know any jokes.
The Joker.
You know, this reminds me of an amusing anecdote about
He is not good at this at all. Oh wow.
Well, I'm out of ideas.
She touched it a bit. I'm done. All right, let's get this guy bloody incriminated.
Now, this next slide shows our new, more aggressive corporate strategy.
Oh my god, aggressive corporate strategy.
Hello there. If you're hearing this, I must have croaked. Well, people gotta move on, you know, and make room for other people. And that's what I'm here to talk about today. I've made room for someone else to take my place at Corley Motors. And it ain't that embezzling crook Adrian Ripburger. Rip, You don't belong at the head of my company. You belong in jail. I let that man talk me into far too many things. Like keeping my daughter a secret. He was wrong. I was wrong. I should have stood by her. I hope, Maureen, that you forgive me. And that you take over Corley Motors and run it however you see fit. All right, that's enough. How do I turn this damn thing off?
I'm sorry you had to hear that, Tate, from one of Malcolm's psychiatric sessions.
Oh, yeah.
Near the end, he suffered many paranoid delusions. He was haunted by powerful forces of his own creation.
And here's one of them. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Maureen Corley, and do I have a heck of a story for you.
Truth is
By
out.
the time I'm done, you'll see why this man should be in jail. Hey!
He's
Let me
gone.
hobble off too.
Uh-oh. There he goes.
And then he sent his goons after me.
Run, Ripburger. When it's time to find you, we'll just follow the shiny trail.
Yes, of course we'll have daycare facilities. Any other questions? Oh, speak of the devil. Come over here, Ben. That was great, Ben. We're finally where we were meant to be all along.
There we go.
So, after we pick up your bike, we'll go get my gang out of jail.
And then find
Mission
out why my
accomplished.
gang never showed up to help us.
And then you go business suit shopping.
Don't remind me.
Don't complain. You're going to be rich.
At this point, I'd settle for just a little peace and quiet.
Or is it? We've got the final battle now.
She interrupted my speech then. She really shouldn't have. I was just about to talk about the inherent dangers of motorcycle operation.
Here's the jet.
Can't you make this damn thing go any faster?
All right. Like.
I touched it, it would fall off.
All right. Not much to do here, other than open the grill. You open the grill. Oh no, that's not right. Here we go. Panel. As soon as you open the panel on the windshield, he tries to close it. See? So. Oh wait. Panel. Rip's cane.
My cane.
You need more than a cane when I'm through with you, Ripburger.
Jam it in the fan. Your line.
Won't budge. I'd rather he didn't know I was back.
We've still got one bunny left.
I don't see a nut anywhere on that.
What about this one?
I don't see a nut anywhere on that.
Really? I thought that's how you did it. There. Grab the fuel line.
Won't budge.
I thought you gotta use this.
I don't see a nut anywhere.
Try that one.
I don't see a nut anywhere on that.
Oh, what's that one? Fuel line. It's all fuel lines. No, not that one. So the other thing about this is if you don't do it quick enough, there is a time limit on this.
No one sneaks up on me from behind.
Oh, jeez. She almost got her.
I thought you said this thing couldn't move.
I said it couldn't fly. I never said it couldn't taxi.
Well, flying would be nice since we're headed for the gorge.
Ripburger, you're going to kill all of us.
Shh, Ben, don't ruin the ending.
How do you stop this thing?
Oh,
From the
dear.
cockpit.
Go.
Ah!
Careful, Ben.
He's just standing there. Get up there. Use the ladder.
So much for the controls. I could have used those.
Alright. What do we got? Emergency? Control loss. Brake systems. Emergency brakes. Oh no. That system has been severely damaged and is not responding. Brake systems. Reverse engines. Severely damaged and not responding. Alright, so. The next thing would be... Oh. Takeoff. Post takeoff. Gear. Raise the gear.
Here goes nothing.
What the? Ah!
Ben, what did you do?
Holy shit.
Ben! Ben! Are you alive?
I am, but I don't know about Ripburger.
I can see him. He's out cold. Climb back here quick.
So if you try and climb back...
Nothing to hold on to over there.
Careful, Ben!
I'm taking you and your friends with me, Ben.
All you're taking is the wrong kind of medication.
Alright, so what we do, let's get into the truck. Fuel tank. This vehicle's been reported as stolen. Corley Motors. Freight menu. Weight, temperature, vital signs. Don't care about that. Engine menu. Start engine? Yeah. You do the wrong thing? Do not start the engine. There's a fuel leak.
Let me try that again.
So this is generally how it happens on these LucasArts adventure games. They give you another chance.
Ben! Ben! Climb back here quick.
Defense menu. Machine guns. Control. Fire. Kill the loon seagull. That's one of the...
I think you just killed a seagull.
I didn't know there was such a thing as the loon seagull. Defense menu. Machine guns. Control. System off. Bye, Ripburger.
Well, that answers that.
We're not out of it yet. Hey, Malcolm Corley promised, he said, promise you'll hurt him for me, Ben.
Come back! We need your weight in the plane.
Okay, so. You're stuck here on the plane? There's only one way out. Oh, they ruined it here. They ruined it. Okay, I'm going to show you what happens if you just try and run out. The widescreen ruined this. The widescreen ruined this part. So what happens?
Damn. Let me try that again.
Yeah. Oh my god, we have to do all this again. Oh, damn it. Alright, oh, damn it. I didn't know this. So, let's do this again. So, in the 4x3 version, the non-widescreen version,
Climb back here quick.
the motorcycle was off the screen. So you actually looked over and saw your motorcycle if you went across. Defense, machine guns, control, system off. Hey, Rox, how's it going? I like that part at the bottom, can't beat a Corley. Well, he's the one who did it. He's the one who beat Malcolm Corley. He bludgeoned him. Off-screen bike stands. It is. It was so good.
We need your weight.
Because you're like, how do I solve this puzzle? And see, the bike's right there. But you had to walk over to let the screen scroll and see your bike sitting there. So let's finish this up in style.
Life was a game to him, and he played it by his own rules.
Badass.
He was a mystery to most of us.
Those two we beat up on the road. Those two on the end.
Inspiration to us all. He gave us freedom. He gave us power. He gave us wings. He gave us wheels.
Who died? It was Malcolm Corley.
Thank you, Malcolm Corley, for giving us a dream.
So this is Corley's
Never die.
Funeral.
So, maybe we could do lunch sometime next week.
Yeah, sure. Lunch sounds great.
Things aren't gonna change, are they, Ben? I mean, just because I'm in charge of the company now, and living in a mansion and riding around in limos, that doesn't mean we won't spend a lot of time together, does it?
Look, Mo, you're in a different league now. You shouldn't be hanging out with the likes of me anymore.
But Ben... just a second. Hello? What? No, that's crazy. Is he nuts? Look, move the meeting up to 5 and tell the plant foreman that I'm coming over personally to inspect those parts. I know, that's what I told him. Excuse me, what was that last part? No, that alloy was flawed to begin with. Uh-huh, yeah, good, great.
Worry being awesome, boss. And he's up on his bike. There we go! Full Throttle. One of my favorites. Oh, amazing game. It's a shame it's so short, though. I didn't think I'd actually be finishing it so quickly tonight. How long have I been on? I've only been on for 1.5 hours. God. Well, there we go. So, very, very good game. As I said, had an all-star cast of voice characters. They spent quite a bit of money on the whole music scene in that as well. But as you can see, they made quite a few soundtracks for this game. But, wow. It was so good to get back to this game. Has a good story to it too. I mean, you know, when I first got this game, I thought, well, for starters, I thought it was a racing game when I just saw the artwork. But then I got it in and I was like, oh wow, it's a LucasArts adventure game. But when I'm playing it, I thought, oh, I gotta play as a biker. But the whole story, the whole getting framed by this shady businessman for murder and stuff like that, and yeah, it was really awesome. And what a way to finish it off, eh? As I said, they kind of ruined that ending part. I wish I could have shown the ending part. The ending part shows, like, the whole plane burning up. And you have... As I said, if you walk towards the edge of the plane, the whole thing blows up. But if you walk slightly over to the left, the whole screen pans and you see your bike there, ready to go. Oh boy. Oh, what are we going to do for today then? I'm very surprised that we got through this very, very quickly today. But as I said, I was expecting to spend quite a bit more time on the old mine road. We hit a lot of them at the right times. Quahog? Isn't that the name of a town? Todd Newland as well was Mark Hamill. I didn't realise that. Todd. Oh, that's the guy that was in the trailer park. Gasgard Gunner was Maurice LaMarche as well. Jeez, I didn't know there was a couple. There was a couple of voice actors played 2 characters in this or more. Wow. All right, so thanks to the GGs, Mona. I can't unsee him looking like Bruce Wayne. Are you talking about Ben? He does have that profile, doesn't he? I do love the animation in this. It was so amazing back in 1995. Like, basically the first game on the Scum engine. That I think that the animation was really well done with it. I'm not saying that like Day of the Tentacle and that they had their great little pixel effect animations, but seeing these like full-sized or full screen-sized like interactions and stuff. Well, that being said, guys, we're through with all the Scum engine games. It's kind of sad. But, yeah, and at the same time, I didn't prepare for anything extra tonight, so, I don't know, I'm actually thinking I might actually just get a game going. Might just play some Stardew or something for tonight. Still play some on Monday, of course, but... How's everyone's weekend going, by the way? I actually watched a additional feature in this. I think it was the special features or something, or the commentary. Sorry, the commentary. I think was the thing where they actually said. I think it was Ron Schaefer. Tim Schaefer, wasn't it? It's going way too quick. Oh dear. And they said they were busy building this game, and they kept adding more and more to it. And the person who was in charge of the finances for this game, they basically said, "Oh, guess what we're up to?" And he said, 100,000. like the amount of money they spent. They actually chopped $1 million for the first time, I think they said, with this game. When you think about it, a lot of the Scum games were quite cheap to make. Like, there was a lot of artwork and music and stuff, but they went that sort of extra mile here with the famous voice actors and the, as you can hear, the bands playing the music and all that stuff. The animators. Oh, when you say it's going way too quick, you mean the weekend, yeah. I didn't even think of that. Heard of the Norwegian movie Spermageddon? No, I have not. Dare I ask what it's about? I love the soundtrack of this game too. It was so good. Back in 1995. I mean, when you think back in 1995, you had PC games, obviously. Few of them came with like full-on music tracks and stuff like that. A couple of PlayStation games, stuff like that. PlayStation just came out around that time here. And of course, the Nintendo, we started the Super Nintendo then until 1997, but even the N64 didn't really have full-on soundtracks like this. Pretty much what you'd expect. Oh dear. So it lives up to its name, really. Oh man, I love this game. As I said, first time I got it, I rented it for a weekend and my mate come over and we played it. And yeah, at the same time I had the guy at the rental store basically said, "Oh, it's good choice. I've heard this is such an awesome game by everyone who's like rented it and brought it back." And I thought, oh, I would have thought it was just like a racing game or something. You know, similar to, I wasn't going to say Mario Kart, I was thinking more like Road Rash. It just had that sort of look about it. The front cover. But yeah, we sat up all night and sort of tried to guess the puzzles in this. I don't know if we went far that time though. Whined about not being in the credits. Well, now they're in the credits, so... Oh dear. As you can see, yeah, these credits were quite big back in the day. Oh, Fabio. Fordy specially trained llamas. Oh dear. Yeah, so I really like the remastered version, but I totally forgot that they gave away that last puzzle. That kind of sucks. But I couldn't see any other way how they could do it. Like, they pretty much just redrew all the animation and all this stuff. And on a widescreen like this, it would have looked suspicious having the screen off like that, you know? Following cats. Holy shit, that cat was 19 years old. Hey, 86 to 1995. Tim would like to thank No Cats and does not endorse cat ownership. I don't remember this part. Was this part of the, Was this part of the, what's the name? No, these are people who were in the, original development, I think. Wet grease on the road makes me laugh as my buddy slides under a truck. I feel like it's a game my dad would like. This one. I think if anyone's into LucasArts adventure games and a good story, this is the game to go for. This had a really, really good story. The story kept going on. It just had a little bit of, you know, it's almost sort of like Xenoblade, the fact that, you know, you're slowly uncovering more and more what's going on.
That I may someday get a chance to kiss your lips. I thank the Lord.
My male fantasy now a profit-making game. Maybe I'll get chicks. There we go. The end. Todd's music. Oh man, such an awesome game. Oh no! Watch the bunnies overtake the credits. I didn't even realize the end of this was here. That's our one bunny we had left. It just keeps going and going and going. Oh no, they've got the old 12-pack going. So wonder they don't have the store owner chasing him like he did the car. It looks like more than 12 there. Oh man. How much did you miss? Probably about an hour's worth. You might have to go back and watch the VOD. Were you watching it last week? We did the gorge jump and we caught up with Maureen and she accused us of killing her father. Let's say, is there anything else here? New game mode, bonus. What's in bonus here? Audio commentary. Yeah, no, I don't think I want to go through with audio commentary, but concept art. Hey, look at that. He's definitely got a different profile figure face there. Like, his face looks a lot different there than... That's cool. Fordy Motorcycle Factory. Huh. Wow, they had a lot of ideas to go through with him at the start. You watch the ones you've chatted in. Okay. Yeah, no. I played this game last week after the dig. Like about an hour's worth, or an hour and a half. A jukebox. Oh, wow. So... Oh. This is just commentary, isn't it? Recorded and screen. I was actually wondering if it had the soundtrack in here. Would it be that one? No. Alright. Just flick that off. No, it's not here. I thought they would have had the main soundtrack, the voice one. Alright, well,